Hi, welcome to this video update, which is all about how to learn Forex trading quickly and become a consistently profitable trader. Now, in terms of this video, I want to go through a way that you can learn Forex trading, which will accelerate your learning curve so you become a successful trader more quickly. And also, you will have the motivation from the start that you know you're going to win by following the right procedures of learning. Now, in relation to this, what I want to do is discuss myelin. Okay, now many people, or most people probably who are watching this video, have never heard of it, but it's related to how your brain works and how you learn. Once you understand how it works, you'll then see how you can learn Forex trading quickly, and you will know that you are going to win even if you've got no experience. You know, if you go through the right learning procedure, you will become consistently profitable. So what I'm going to do now is just show you a quick intro clip and introduce myelin. And basically you might think this intro clip is a bit strange to use in a Forex video. I'll explain why I've used it just after you've taken a look at it. It'll only take about 45 seconds, then we'll be back to discuss in more detail.
You cannot see.
You think I cannot see?
Of all things, to live in darkness must be the worst.
Fear is the only darkness. Take your broom and strike me with it. Do as I tell you. Strike! Again. Here, catch. Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see. Close your eyes. What do you hear?
I hear the water. I hear the birds.
Do you hear your own heartbeat?
No.
Do you hear the grasshopper, which is at your feet?
Old man, how is it that you hear these things?
Young man, how is it that you do not?
Welcome back off that short TV clip there from the classic 1970s TV show Kung Fu. I'll explain what it means or why I use the clip as I go through the notes I put down here. Now, in terms of myelin, read up on it. It will really motivate you and help you actually believe from the start that you can make money at Forex trading. It's been medically proved that myelin is the key to building skill. We'll return to that in a moment, but first of all, common accepted wisdom is mostly misconception. It is actually. Beginners basically fall for it. They fear being on their own and trading on their own in the markets. It's actually very simple. You just need a simple strategy which is flexible and to build intuition and experience. Anyone can do it, but most traders fear the markets. Like that old man said in that clip, fear is the only darkness. There's no fear about trading Forex. You might fail, you might lose a bit of money. It's not the end of the world, but if you don't try, then you won't get anywhere. But by the end of this video, hopefully, you'll be motivated to win and know that you're going to win. Now, in terms of mistakes that most beginners make, it's all related to the way that people perceive how markets move. Forex markets, they're chaotic, they're unpredictable. You make money from them though, but most beginners want a little bit of order. They want set rules. They want patterns that can predict what might happen next. They want help. They want to delegate the decision-making process away from themselves, make it more scientific than an art. Okay, and they also have, most of them, casual focus, which I'll return to a little bit later. But in terms of the education trap, there's plenty of educators out there who will feed the beginner what they want. Now, in terms of, they these people, they know those strategies don't work, but they don't care. Okay, they just give the beginner or naive trader exactly what they want. And in relation to this, I made this point numerous times. If you look at Forex educators online, okay, they say how great their strategies are, but they can never give you a trade in real time. Okay, so for example, what's in this video I totally believe in, I will give my trades, and over time, if people follow them, they will make money. And incidentally, when I was starting out in the 1990s, all educators gave their trades. Yeah, it was just like friendly competition. Today, you just won't find any. I think it's maybe just the growth of the internet that's done that. But anyway, that's the way it is. Now, in terms of myelin, I just want to explain how it works and how to learn in the right way. Now, every human movement, thought, or feeling is an electronic signal through neurons in the brain. I'm sure everyone knows that, but most people don't know that myelin is the insulation that wraps the nerve fibers and increases signal speed, accuracy, and strength. Okay, effectively, the more myelin you have, you build myelin in relation to a skill that you're trying to develop. Maybe it's being a golfer or being a chess player or whatever, or a Forex trader, of course. The more the circuit is fired, i.e. practice, the more myelin is produced to optimize the circuit. Now, have I just described practice? Well, yes and no. You do need, obviously, practice in the markets to build your intuition, okay, your feel of the markets, okay? But what you've got to do is have what I would call concentrated focus and immersion in what you're doing. Now, what I mean by this is, let's take an example of two people driving a car. You've got one person who passes his test and then he just drives to work on the same route every day and back. That's all he does, okay? And the roads are fairly quiet. And he does that for, let's say, 5 years. Is he going to become a better driver? No, because he can just about do it on autopilot, okay? Now, think of a Formula One racing driver who wants to continually improve his skills of, turning or overtaking or whatever. He's going to be the better driver because he's practicing more intently, okay? Now, in terms of learning skills, I mean, in that video clip I just gave, the old man had to sharpen his other senses. That was just a necessity because he was blind. The young person didn't have to. Obviously, maybe that example is not the perfect one, but anyone can really sharpen up their senses, okay? Anyone can learn skills, okay? But you've got to have concentrated focus and an immersion in what you're doing. That's obviously what the Formula One racing driver has over the casual driver. And it's actually the same in the Forex markets because, in terms of Forex markets, you can forget demo account trading as part of your learning curve because there's no pressure, okay? You just basically are going to have a casual focus, let's say. Forex trading is all about trading money under pressure. That's what's going to basically make you focus on the charts, basically really try, for want of a better word, to get better, okay? In terms of when you start trading for real, a lot of traders want to trade money they can lose without it really affecting them at all. I think that's a waste of time because, if you can afford to lose it, again, you're not going to have the right focus. You're probably going to lose it. It's got to hurt you a little bit. You've got to have good money management. You've got to feel the pain, a little bit of pain when you lose, and have a bit of pleasure when you win. So that will basically focus you not just on the charts, but also in correcting mistakes quickly. When real money is on the line, you will correct your mistakes quickly. I know plenty of traders who trade in a casual fashion, money they can afford to lose. They've been doing it for years. They're not getting anywhere. It's because they've got the wrong approach to the markets. Now, the more the skill set is developed, the more it feels natural and effortless and requires no thought. Now, in terms of, it's a biological necessity, most of your learning is dropped into your subconscious, okay? And then, it just comes to you when you look at the chart what to do. You felt the chart so many times and learnt the psychology of the movement that you just know what to do. So it's effortless and requires no thought. Now think about a really good footballer. He plays in games that are different all the time. Yet he just seems to know what to do, where to run, where to pass, etc. That is intuition from experience. Okay, so a lot of people think that intuition is a minor part of Forex trading. It's a major part of Forex trading. Your rule set can be just so simple, but you've got to have the intuition and experience to use it correctly. Now, how long to master a simple Forex trading strategy? These notes that I've got here, I took from, or the ones on mine, I took from a book called The Talent Code by Anthony Coyle. All what I've said about mining is actually medically proven. Like, top golfers, top footballers, top chess players, they all have an abundance of myelin. And in the book, they conclude that 10,000 hours is the amount of time really to develop a skill. You'll become really skilled. I think in Forex trading, it's less time than that because Forex trading is so simple. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I think, within 6 months, you'll be becoming pretty competent, okay? And then within a year, you'll be becoming very competent. It will vary from individual to individual. But, I think, 6 months to become a competent Forex trader. Yeah, that's really exciting. I think if you're a beginner in a year, well, people go to university for 3 years, learning a business in a year, I think is fantastic, really. Well, that's my view anyway. Now, in terms of what I would do if I were you, just to motivate yourself, and everything I've said here is factually correct. Just go and read the book, The Talent Code. I mean, it's fantastic motivation. Do not bother with all these set rules, patterns, and did I mention back testing earlier? It's the biggest waste of time out. Back testing is for science. Forex markets are not a science. You can learn nothing from back testing, okay? You want a forward test. You want a forward test with concentrated focus, immersion in what you're doing, and that will make you a competent Forex trader. Now, in terms of commonly accepted wisdom, the majority of traders will just be naive about how markets move. They'll have the fear of losing. You don't need to. You can do it on your own simple strategy. You just got to change your mindset. And once you've changed your mindset to the you can do it, it's simple and it's concentrated focus and immersion in what you're doing, you will become a successful Forex trader. And just going to finish up with a little bit of wisdom from the TV series Kung Fu. Again, this is a clip I particularly like, and it's my kind of attitude to achieving things. So thank you very much for watching this video. As usual, take care, have a good day.
Ugly.
And yet to another such creature, might not this one appear beautiful?
So beauty differs from being to being.
Beauty is constant, as is the truth. Seek and find. What is the truth?
What is the truth of man, Master?
It has been said that a man is three things. What he thinks he is, what others think he is, and what he really is. Which of these do you believe is the truth?
What he really is. But if a man is wrong about himself, and others are wrong about him, Who is left to say what he really is?
At what point in time can a man be fixed and frozen if he is to live and grow?
He must change.
As the lowly caterpillar transforms itself into a finer and more beautiful creature.